This is EB2K, content creator of Everybody Loves Strong Mama Christy and Soncerae. I would like to thank you for sharing your time with me today. Shout out to all my chat room members and listeners who may be listening in your car, in the kitchen cooking, working out, or just listening while you work. Your time is greatly appreciated. Make sure you hit thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell and set it to all. Again, I thank you and I hope you enjoy this presentation. This is EB2K, host of the channel with the same name and content creator of Everybody Loves Soncerae, located in playlists from my homepage. What a time to be alive, y'all. What a time to be alive. We got the COVID-19 pandemic going on. We got black lives that don't matter to authorities. We got YouTubers out here faking dirt naps and opportunists partaking in the madness, making money off of it. In this video, we will listen to Soncerae tell her version of her fake debacle and how other individuals were not innocent in the matter, but very much complicit. Those individuals include Nylah Says, Black MANOSPHERE, and Symone. Now, I peeped game with Nylah Says and Black MANOSPHERE early on, right after Ray's fake debacle. They seemed to be quite excited about the situation and doing way too much. Their actions to me came across as fake and opportunistic. As Soncerae reveals in this upcoming audio clip, I think they knew that Ray's story was bogus. So they heightened the situation by pushing the narratives as much as they could so that they could be in an excusable position to go after Soncerae's neck upon her anticipated return. Now, Symone is trying to right the wrongs in her life by putting on a cape on and playing Captain Save-A-Ho for Soncerae, when she really the villain. On April Fool's Day last year, she too faked a dirt nap just like Soncerae. And when confronted, she always jumps to this sad story on how bad mental facilities are as a way to distract from the fact that she and her woman initially started the fake attempt as a stunt with bogus posts on Facebook. And there are receipts from another YouTuber, Tracy with the T, that Mona talked to about pulling a fake debacle stunt just days prior to it happening. And then there's Soncerae, who is all over the place in her reasoning for allowing the announcement of her fake dirt nap to live in infamy. She has denied making solicitations for her child's birthday party as an alternative to paying for her bogus funeral expenses, and brags that if this was true, she would be in jail. Well, you know what? I wasn't going to say anything, but I will address this now. Soncerae, you are not in jail today because of EB2K and Cash App Management, bitch. That's right. You are not in jail today because of EB2K and Cash App Management. We had meetings about you, bitch. We had meetings about you, bitch. And we decided to go ahead and quickly shut the solicitation down to spare your soul, bitch. I let you live. I let you live, bitch. Right now, I and Cash App have copies of all your original posts on YouTube and Facebook. And Cash App obviously has any transactions that were made on that day of the solicitation before they shut it down. So, Soncerae, I advise that you tread lightly, bitch. And viewers, let me know if you want to see my receipts on this by making a comment in my comment section and responding to my poll in my community tab. I have no problem making another video with all my receipts on this matter upon request. Now let's go ahead and get into it with a quick Soncerae OnlyFans commercial that I created. And then we will listen to an audio clip from Ray. Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sugarfoot Love. We are down here at the Soncerae OnlyFans facility. And hear me when I tell you, everything must go. Soncerae has been all over the place in prices for the last few weeks. You heard Ray ask for $5.99, $10.99, $15.99, $19.99, and the infamous $5.05. But today, it's liquidation time and everything must go. We talking about Photoshop pics with Ray's head on another body. We talking about half-ass Photoshop pics with missing arms. We talking about audio clips of her breathing hard like a fat woman. And yes, I said breathing with a V. Everything must go, people. I'm not playing. Her ugly dog got to go. That nasty attitude got to go. Her lying-ass ways got to go. And let's not forget, that funky-ass black cardigan sweater, baby, it's got to go. So come on down to Soncerae's OnlyFans facility this weekend for this once-in-a-lifetime liquidation sale. And make sure you tell them that Sugarfoot Love, the half-brother of Reverend Lonnie Love, sent you down there. I wish you peace and hair grease. And watch out now.
The God Queen kneel before thee.
Let's talk about angel wings. The angel wings. When people believe that I passed away, a lot of people send me art. The art that everybody is using with me with wings, with the white dress on, and it's like the sky with like a staircase. An artist sent me that. And this is the same art that my daughter used on Facebook when she posted and told people that people were stalking our family and that she wanted some privacy. But the truth tends to get distorted when you got messy people whispering to each other in the ear. There's people going around saying that I coerced my daughter into confirming my death. So I posted on my blog the actual photo of the post that is still on my Facebook that clearly states my daughter asking for privacy, not confirming my death. And only someone with some sense will go back and look, because you can see it is still there on my Facebook. My daughter asking for privacy, not confirming my death. She's asking for privacy, and she used that very photo of an artist who was hurting and sent that to me, and I had to contact them and say, "Hey, I'm not passed away." But because it was so beautiful and it was a representation of how my daughter sees me, she had no problem posting it. Just because you have a negative perspective of Soncerae doesn't mean that's what the world sees. That means that's what you see and the people that you interact with. Okay? There are people out there that genuinely know me as a person and they know my heart. They know how kind I am. I'm a very loving person, a very sensitive person, a very kind person. And the only time I've stepped out of pocket is in defense of myself. Because all people want to do, some people who are insecure, dishonest, they could be a number of things that I'm trying not to judge them for. But they want to talk shit to make them feel better about themselves. They're not honest with themselves when they look in the mirror on a day-to-day basis. So they come after me. And I've consistently asked my friends and my family, what is it that I'm doing to these people that's making them do this? What do I need to change about me? Over and over again, I've asked my friends, my family this. I've even asked some strangers this, and nobody could seem to come up with a decent answer. You know why? Because when I'm talking to a stranger about me and what I need to change about me, they don't know me. What do I look like jumping through hoops, changing for somebody that isn't affecting my life, my real life? See, what y'all doing online, that's y'all. Y'all want to do that, fine. But over here, I got a real life and real people I'm dealing with who know me personally, and they know my heart. They know I wouldn't do nothing like this. I would not do anything hurtful. I would not sit up here and just harm a whole bunch of people for nothing. And it's funny that the people who have hurt me the most can't admit to nothing that they do. I actually got online and was very transparent. I said I saw the shit that people were saying about me. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the rumor that somebody spread. Listen to what I'm saying. That's the problem. Most of y'all don't listen to what I'm saying. You listen to each other. You listen to each other talk about me. People don't talk to me. They don't address me. They don't listen to what I'm saying. Y'all talk to each other. But then you try to put me on the same level as y'all. Clearly, I'm not on the same level if you can't even reach out to me and talk to me directly. How many of you got proof and receipts out there of me doing something terrible to somebody behind the scenes that you can post up? That's real, actual proof, not some shit that y'all done doctored up. Y'all got some real tangible shit about Soncerae doing something dirty to somebody else. You don't have that. Nowhere. Y'all have a whole bunch of stuff that y'all made up. My biggest problem right now is the people that I thought were cool were not. I made poor choices. Let me talk about the first poor choice I made when it comes to people on YouTube, because I've made poor choices in people plenty of times. I've been really bad with that. And the one thing about me is I've been very transparent and honest with people. I'm woman enough to be like, this is the mistake I made. This is the fucked up shit I did. But a lot of you motherfuckers can't do that. A lot of you can't do that. People like Cluster B can't do that. People like Angela can't do that. People like Nylah can't do that. Minister Jap can't do that. Tommy can't do that. Chris can't do that. You understand? This is what separates me from these people. Because they don't have the ability to say, this is the fuck shit that I did, and I'm going to stand 10 toes in that shit and take that L or deal with the consequences. See, I'm grown. When I do shit, I do it. That's a choice I made. I'm not going to backtrack or backpedal on the fuck shit. If I did some fuck shit, I'm going to say, hey, yo, I did this fuck shit. How many times did I say in that live stream I posted the other day that I did some fuck shit? I heard that there was a rumor that I committed suicide, and I said, fuck all these people. Let them spread it. I don't give a fuck, because most of these people don't care about me anyway. I said that. I live in that. 10 toes in that shit. That's some selfish shit. I had to be selfish for me. I did that shit. And I'll do that shit again. I'll do that shit again. Because taking care of myself is more important than getting the adoration of you motherfuckers. Because most of y'all do not know me. And the people that I did get close enough to me display no level of morals or loyalty or nothing. No self-respect. So let's talk about the people that I got close to, that got something to do with all this fuckery. That's still bullshitting. And they never stop bullshitting. Angela. Let me tell you something about Angela. When people tell me Angela say positive stuff about me, I always be like, I can't trust Angela, regardless of what positivity she says. Because she indecisive. She passive aggressive. 1 minute she'll be defending me. Next minute she'll be bashing me. That's how it works. I've never done anything to Angela. Not nothing. Nothing. There's no proof of receipt of me doing anything to Angela. Not ever. Right? But Angela has made up rumors about me. She spread negative shit about me. Told people I punched myself in my stomach to kill my son. You know how hurtful it was to hear that somebody I cared about said these things? That was just as equal as me being hurt by something Priest did. Angela did this shit. And so now every time she talk, I'll listen to her if she talking about something that don't have nothing to do with this shit. But when she start talking about the Viper Pit and me, this when she start getting wobbly and weak and shit. Angela could be strong when she talking about so many other topics, but when she starts talking about Soncerae and the Viper Pit, she get weak. How many times have I told Angela, and Angela knows this, before you got cool with the Viper Pit, didn't I tell you they was fucked up? Didn't I tell you that them people was fucked up? I told you don't fuck with them. I gave you a choice. I said, these are some fucked up people. They're going to do fucked up shit. If you want to be friends with me, please do not associate with these people. What you do? Associate with them anyway. Now you sit your ass on YouTube and you talk negative about the Viper Pit. Then you also had the fucking audacity to sit here to try to make it seem like I'm equivalent to them. No, bitch. Let's not go there. I have never done anything as bad as these people have done. For you to even fix your lips to say that I have done just as bad as they have, meanwhile, the only proof and receipts you got of somebody doing something bad is coming from them and not me. No one has any proof of receipts or anything that proves that my ass was out here doing all of this hurtful shit on purpose to somebody else, because that's not how I rock. And everybody that knows me knows I don't rock like that. You know I don't rock like that. But instead of you just saying that's not something Soncerae would do, she's the last person you gotta worry about. What you out here doing? You want the heat taken off yourself, so you're going to make sure you try to please everybody. That's the type of person you are. You sit there on the fence, just like Nylah do. You're Nylah's little follower. You're like a little pet dog or something. Every time you get around her, you get stupid, Angela. Every time. When you speaking and you on your own 2 feet, you fine. But if it got something to do with Nylah, you get different. Don't sit up here and defend Nylah when you know damn well when everybody's got this email. I got it. I heard all y'all got it, right? When everybody got the email, who was the first person to make a motherfucking video without fact checking first? Motherfucking Nylah says. So the other day, when I said that in the video, and I wasn't even disrespecting her, when I said that in the video, all Nylah had to do was stand on 10 toes in her shit. But she wasn't woman enough to do that. She wasn't woman enough to do that. So then you turn around and follow behind her and defend this shit. No. Nylah took part in the reason why this shit spread the way that it did. She was the first person to say some shit. She should have kept quiet. She talked too much. She gossiped too much. And you know this. Nylah's gossiping has got her in deep shit. If Nylah wasn't fucking gossiping so much, there wouldn't be so much information out there about her that's tied to proof and fucking receipts. See, the difference between me and Nylah and all the fuck shit everybody say about the two of us is everybody got proof and receipts about what this bitch be doing. No one has that with me. That's why you can tell the shit that they say about me is made up drama and shit that they're using to entertain themselves. Nylah, on the other hand, there's a whole nother level of proof and receipts against that bird. But this is the bitch that you chose to forgive over and over and over when she stabs your ass in the back. But you can't forgive me? And I was your real friend. You couldn't forgive me because my ass was not comfortable with you allowing Minister Jap to call us hoes. You wanted Minister Jap to call me, you, and Rice hoes. You wanted us to go out here and call our live stream show the Hoe Council because Minister Jap was calling us that shit. And I told you I wasn't going for that shit. And that's why you mad at me? Really? So then I apologize and say, it's not that serious. I'm calling your phone like crazy and you ain't answering the phone. You don't want to be friends. But look at the bitch that you chose to be friends with. As nice as I've been, as kind as I've been to most people, you see all these people saying all of this negative stuff, the Viper Pit that you used to be so pressed to be cool with. You see them talking all that negative shit about me. You know that shit ain't me. Yet you sit there and you be like, I'm going to defend her, but at the same time, I'm going to be on the fence and I'm going to say she just as bad as them. Bitch, no, I'm not. I would never do the shit that these people have done. Not ever. I would have never done this shit to you, Angela. Never. And then, let's keep it real funky, bitch. Let's keep it real funky. You know damn well I called you after the rumor spread. You was one of the first people that I called to say that I wasn't dead. You answered the phone. You heard me, bitch. Y'all knew I was not dead. You saw the text messages of me saying that I wasn't. Tommy posted them. Y'all motherfuckers need to stop trying to act like y'all didn't know. I specifically said in my texts to my cousin, this is not a rumor I started. I'm just trying to stay out the drama and protect my fucking kids. Y'all saw those text messages way back then. Beginning of fucking May, end of April. Y'all saw that shit. So it's y'all out here, Soncerae faked her death. When y'all was the ones that started the rumor that I committed suicide to begin with. Yet you sit up here and you try to act like it was Soncerae. No. When you know damn well people are out here making fake email accounts, emailing each other all of this fuck shit. I'm not the only one that shit happening to. It's happening to y'all too. Because that's the sector of YouTube, that poison that we in. That's the environment. I heard that fucking live stream that Rude did. One of my moderators decided to play that Rude live stream on my channel. I'm nowhere to be found. Can't nobody find me. But the only live stream that was up that resembled any kind of truth was the live stream with Rude, Angela, and Butterfly. Pure Butterfly Spirit. So this is the live stream that my moderators chose to play on my channel, which to me was ill-advised. That was like the worst thing they could have done, but that's what they did. They didn't know what to fucking do. I wasn't there to say, hey, do this, do that. So they did what they thought would have worked. And it was a terrible fucking idea. And then when I listened to this live stream, finally when I did, I was like, okay, is this bitch Angela really sitting up here saying, oh, there must be some underlying mental illness with Soncerae? Really, Angela? Out of all the stuff. So now I have a mental illness? Really? No, bitch. No. No. Fucked up shit comes out of Angela's mouth over and over again. People have proved that they don't fuck with you. I told you a long time ago when you was kissing Cluster B's ass. I said it on the God Queen Live Drama channel, but you know what? Y'all don't listen. Y'all too busy listening to each other. I told you then. Cluster B ain't your fucking friend. I told you when this bitch was kissing your ass and you was kissing hers that she wasn't your fucking friend. Because no friend of yours will be comfortable enough with putting a bitch like Rice on a platform to drag you. I said it. The clip is still there. Did you listen? Bitch, no. Now you got Cluster B up your ass. Shit, everybody got Cluster B up her ass. I'm surprised the people that's cool with Cluster B feel comfortable with that shit. Why the fuck, as a woman, let me put it in this perspective. Why, as a woman, would you feel comfortable enough to call yourself an advocate for women, right? You pro-black woman, you women's rights activists in this bitch, right? But at the same token, you turn around and you drag and you tear down women at the same time. See, I got on my channel yesterday after Nylah pulled that funky stunt she did. I said, listen, there's no Soncerae versus Nylah. That's bullshit. She's arguing with her goddamn self. Because I'm not about to sit up here and argue back and forth with no women. We supposed to be unifying with each other. How many times have I said that? But y'all want to paint me out to be the villain when y'all sit here and y'all drag each other. Each other. No loyalty whatsoever. Cluster B is the last person on the planet that could say she's a woman's rights activist or someone who is in support of women, because she's tearing down too many women. I don't even take Cluster B serious. I'm surprised so many of you take to heart what she be saying. She's not somebody that you can take serious nor be afraid of. She has no pull whatsoever. I've always said Cluster B funny as fuck, but that's about it. None of the information that she regurgitates makes any sense. It sounds like motherfucking jailhouse talk. She's a fucking cell warrior. Meaning all this motherfucking talking is something that she'll do online, but when it comes down to do woman to woman shit, she can't handle that. I said that before. This ain't the first time. Go look through these The God Queen Live channels. Go look through the channel. You hear me talk about how I feel about Cluster B. You will hear what I say. It's not no secret. It's not no secret, man. Don't take Cluster B serious. She has proven she is not somebody that you need to be taken serious because she's not loyal to anybody. When a motherfucker can sit on a platform, any person, man or woman, can sit down on a platform and never be able to look at themselves and talk about their own flaws, that means they're a problem. I have gotten on here plenty of times and been like, this is who I am, this is what's happening, this is what I did, this is what I didn't do. I'm me. And I don't give a fuck what you think about it. If I made a mistake, I'll be like, oh shit, I made a mistake. But you motherfuckers can't do that. You can't do that. Nylah could not fix her lips and be like, you know what? I do talk too much. I did gossip, and it was me who made the first video and to help spread the rumor that Soncerae committed suicide. I mean, that's one thing I could say Cluster B picked up on quickly. She was calling my suicide a hoax. Because really, that's exactly what it was. A motherfucking hoax that some other weirdo started. And I'm tired of the bullshit with y'all, man. I don't know y'all. I don't know y'all personally. All I know is the fuck shit that y'all be doing online all the time. All the time. All Nylah had to say was, you know what? It was me. Because it was you, bitch. But you wanna blame me and say I orchestrated the shit. No, bitch. I don't have to orchestrate no drama to get no attention, because even when I'm not paying attention to y'all motherfuckers, I'm still the center of attention. It's always a conversation about Soncerae. Never to Soncerae, never understanding Soncerae, but let's just sit down and talk about her and lie some more and make her be the villain. Like it's her fault. No. Nylah, you know just as well as I do that these motherfuckers be creating email accounts and shit, pretending to be me, pretending to be you, sending emails to all types of people saying all types of shit, screenshotting stuff, recording conversations. Now you suddenly want to feel like you oblivious to that shit and Soncerae is just tripping? Bitch, please. Then when I sit here and I say, listen, I don't want no beef, I don't want no problems. Your ass is so motherfucking sensitive. You got mad yesterday when I spoke the truth about the situation. You were the first person to make the video. So what? You got an email. So what? That didn't mean make a video. You know how many people got that email that didn't make a fucking video? But you did. You were the first one. That's all I said is the first time I saw it was Nylah. I don't know what the fuck. So you're part of the problem. But to sit here and try to make it seem like you're not is what's the fucked up shit. I already told you what made me part of the problem. What made me part of the problem was my ass saw that this was happening. I saw y'all spreading this shit. And it hurt my fucking feelings. And instead of me saying something, continuously having to defend myself like I've been doing for the past 4 years, I was like, fuck this, I'm taking a break. That helped it spread too. And I womaned up about my shit. Because that's still bad. It's not like it's a good thing that I did that is still fucking bad. But that's what the fuck I did. At least I'm woman enough to stand in that. You can't stand in your shit. That's why I don't fuck with you. And you keep sitting here talking about me like I'm bad. No, bitch. There is some shit about you that I don't fuck with. I didn't fuck with your ass when you sat down and tried to send out a contract for me to be cool with the Viper Pit. Because you was cool with them motherfuckers too. Anybody who felt comfortable with being with the Viper Pit, I don't trust you. There's something fucking wrong with you. Because the whole Viper Pit, the whole purpose of the Viper Pit was to destroy Soncerae. So if you was part of that crowd at any point, I don't trust you. I don't trust anybody that would join a group of people whose sole purpose is to tear somebody down. Anybody. It don't matter who it is. But the fact that you felt comfortable with it and then tried to come to me, wanted me to sign a motherfucking contract with these people, for me to take down my blogs, which post proof and receipts that these motherfuckers have been stalking and harassing me. Bitch, are you crazy? I can't stand bitches like you. And the reason why ain't even got shit to do with how successful you are. I clapped for you. I was positive with you. I told people nice shit about you. I directed people to your fucking channel. Yet when you fix your lips to talk about me, you never clap for me. All this fucking talent I got that I know I fucking got, and you never say anything positive. You want to gossip and shit and chit-chat behind people's back all the time. You talk too much. You are about that drama, Nylah, and the second that you say it is the second that you can be released from that shit. Start being a fucking woman. You older than me. That's the shit that I don't get. You fucking older than me. You about as bad as Bomb Cherry. Bomb Cherry ass can never admit the shit that she do. It's always somebody else. Somebody else is the liar. Somebody else is the person that's going around here starting all the drama when Bomb Cherry in the middle of all of it. You the same. I'm different from y'all. I don't do what you do. That's why I'm the one y'all always fucking dragging all the time. You can't find anybody else to drag how y'all drag me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sugarfoot Love. We are down here at the Soncerae OnlyFans facility. And hear me when I tell you, everything must go. Soncerae has been all over the place in prices for the last few weeks. You heard Ray ask for $5.99, $10.99, $15.99, $19.99, and the infamous $5.05. But today, it's liquidation time and everything must go. We talking about Photoshop pics with raised head on another body. We talking about half-ass Photoshop pics with missing arms. We talking about audio clips of her breathing hard like a fat woman. And yes, I said breathing with a V. Everything must go, people. I'm not playing. Her ugly dog got to go. That nasty attitude got to go. Her lying ass ways got to go. And let's not forget that funky ass black cardigan sweater. Baby, it's got to go. So come on down to Soncerae's OnlyFans facility this weekend for this once in a lifetime liquidation sale. And make sure you tell them that Sugarfoot Love, the half brother of Reverend Lonnie Love, sent you down there. I wish you peace and hair grease. And watch out now.
I'm the only person that sit here and stand on my own 2 feet by my goddamn self without me needing people. You use each other like fucking crutches. You feel like the more people you can get to agree with what you saying, the more validation it has. No, bitch. Just because you get these stupid people to repeat what you saying doesn't mean what you saying is the truth. It means you got stupid people to repeat a lie. All of y'all are doing that. Cluster B is guilty of it. Angela's guilty of it. Nyla's guilty of it. Bomb Cherry's guilty of it. And we sitting here as women tearing at each other. I'm sick of it. How many times I gotta say that? How many times I gotta sit here and be like, I want peace? We supposed to be coming together and tearing down what the real problem is. The real problem in this entire situation been Jap and all these niggas. We supposed to be coming together as women tearing these niggas up, not tearing each other up. All these niggas out here saying all this bad shit about black women in general, and you bird brain sitting here arguing with each other. That shit looks stupid to me. That's why I don't fuck with it. If I fuck with y'all, I would be all up in your comment sections and in your live streams sitting there talking, gossiping about this bitch and that bitch and who the victim and who ain't. But I don't do that because I don't like how y'all rock with each other. How many times I gotta say I'm on some high energy shit? I'm trying to fix something. When I speak, it's supposed to be about something that's solution based, not sitting here arguing with some bitches that I don't even know like that. But one thing all these bitches got in common is they saying something negative about me. Bitches I don't know. I didn't even get to meet Angela offline. She fucked that up too soon. For what though? I bet you she can't woman up and give you a valid ass reason. It'll be something stupid like, oh, I heard Soncerae did blah, 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 so this is why I did blah, blah, blah. That shit sounds stupid as fuck. So you let something somebody else told you in your ear determine how you move? You got your own mind. You are a motherfucking individual. Stop being a fucking follower. Make up your own mind. Determine how you treat Soncerae by the way Soncerae treated you, not by what you heard. That's stupid. I've been nice as shit. I was nice as shit to Angela. I was nice as shit to Cluster. I was nice as shit to Nylah. I was nice as shit to Bomb Cherry. I was nice as shit to Minister Jap. The reason why Minister Jap even got a successful platform right now is because of Soncerae. But do I get credit for that? No, I get called a hoe and a bitch and all this shit. I get quote unquote cooked and shit like that. How the fuck this bird brain nigga out here making fun of me for being on OnlyFans when Tommy is on OnlyFans? That nigga signed up for OnlyFans the day after he heard I had one, bitch nigga. You niggas is following behind me. But suddenly I'm the one you got a problem with when I'm the one who put you on. And don't get me started on dumbass Chris and fucking Priest. That's a whole nother situation. Chris a fucking follower too, wanting to be alive, wanting to be a YouTuber so bad. He like, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck. Getting online, celebrating me committing suicide. That says a lot about that nigga character right there. You don't sit there and celebrate anybody's death. That shit's not funny. That's why it hurt me so bad when I heard about it. Because I'm tired of people doing this shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, man. It's too much. We people over 30. I feel like I'm dealing with fucking elementary school children. Let's see how you feel if you get an email from somebody telling you that your best friend said that you was dead and that your daughter found your body. Let's see how that makes you feel. You ain't gonna want to talk to nobody for 5 months either. Really? Marie ain't even online like that. People barely know who Marie is. But somehow somebody found out my best friend's name is Marie. Then they out here using Priest's legal name in the damn email? Come on, y'all. Y'all fuck with my real life. That's the problem. You want to have an opinion about somebody online, fine. You want to talk vitriol, vile shit about each other, fine. That's the toxic environment you in because it's entertaining for you. That's what's up. Do your thing. But stop fucking with people's life outside of this shit. You have no respect for boundaries. All y'all sitting out here with criminal fucking records. The only motherfucker that ain't got one is me. And y'all down in my motherfucking ass. All y'all criminal records been pulled up and posted on YouTube. Only one that ain't got one is me. And you're sitting around here like some YouTube fucking online criminals and shit, stalking and harassing me, dragging the fuck out of me for nothing. I don't know most of y'all and ain't never done anything to y'all. But you lie and you make it seem like I have. Especially when I defend myself. Oh, Soncerae's the big bad bully. Now that I'm bullying the people that bullied me? Really? Y'all need to give me a fucking break. Matter of fact, y'all didn't have to give me a fucking break. I took a 5-month one without your fucking permission. And now you mad? You fuckers are disgusting. It's too much. Listen to my videos. Read my blogs. All of them got something positive in it. All of them got me admitting any type of mistake that I made or any time I've hurt somebody. My ass was out here apologizing to Danini. You know why? Because people was making fun of her for killing her husband, and I felt like it was fucked up that I participated in it for 2 minutes. So I apologized. If I felt like I hurt somebody, or I heard that they were saying that, what I do? I came to them like a fucking woman and apologized. But y'all don't tell people that. You don't get on the internet and be like, you know what, Soncerae did reach out to me. It was pretty cool and apologize. Y'all don't say that shit. Y'all don't tell people that shit. Out here apologizing for shit I didn't even do. Sometimes apologizing for shit that y'all just being too sensitive about. Just mad somebody said their opinion about you, whether they said something positive or not. You just mad somebody talked about you, or you didn't even bother listening to the live stream yourself. You listening to some shit you heard. That's another motherfucking problem. All this misinformation spread around. Got motherfuckers sitting here mad at each other that ain't even supposed to be mad at each other. They just missing fucking form by people who want to orchestrate drama all the fucking time. And do you blame me for being tired of this shit? Fuck people talking about me. Fine, you want to talk. Sound like little chickens. All day long, just talking about fucking Soncerae. Do I care about that? No. What's bothering me is you try to legitimize your behavior. You try to make it seem like it's normal. Shit ain't normalized. Y'all on the internet looking stupid as shit, but you want to point at other people like, oh, that's the clown. No, you the clown. Every time you get online and try to drag some fucking body, it don't matter who you trying to drag. Minister Jap out here dragging motherfucking crystal swirls and shit. Let that bitch be great. If she want to date outside her race and she want to date a whole bunch of white men, let her do that. Your ass talking about how you don't want to date black women. Why is it such a problem? That's the shit I don't understand. Anything a black woman do is a problem for Jap. Bitches that he wanted to fuck and couldn't, he all mad at and shit. I know, because they contact me. Bitches he done stalked and harassed and shit in Chicago. This is not a one-time thing with Jap. He fucking harasses women. But is Bird Brain Cluster B getting on him? No. Is Nylah teaming up with the B1 Network and Taz and getting on Minister Jap? Not so much. These are the niggas we need to be trying to fucking shut down, not Soncerae, idiots. We supposed to be women and sitting here gathering together trying to tear down what's destroying us as black women, not sitting here tearing at each other. I'm going to tell y'all this one last time, and I told you I'm done. If you don't fuck with me after this, then bitch, that's fine. Go have a Coke and a fucking smile. Do some crunches, run, eat a salad. Whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself feel better at night. Masturbate. Do whatever you need. But I'm going to tell you bitches like this. And this includes Nylah, Cluster, Angela, whoever the fuck. Whoever the fuck. Sorry if I didn't name you individually because I don't know your names altogether. But all the bitches out here, they got something negative to say about Soncerae. Don't know me personally, never met me. I don't know y'all. If your ass ain't about empowering women, supporting women, if your ass ain't sitting out here trying to find some solutions to help us be better, you should be a fucking ashamed of yourself. You need to clean your twat, bitch. Because the best part about you is the fact that you got a motherfucking vagina. And you need to be looking at other women that got it and get on their motherfucking team and get in formation quickly. All this shit I got to deal with outside of dealing with y'all. Look at your own life. Look at the shit you got to deal with as a woman. That ain't even fucking fair because other people making it hard for us. And you bird brain sitting here arguing with each other or dragging the fuck out of Soncerae. Make it make sense, bitch. Damn. That shit don't make no goddamn sense. That's what I'm tired of. Be a woman about your shit. Say what the fuck you did. Apologize to one another. Support one another. Teach each other how to be better. That's what you do. Not the fuck shit that y'all sit down and did last night. Oh, I'm going to defend Soncerae on one side of the coin, but then on the other side of the coin, I'm going to disrespect her too. Ain't nobody on nobody's side, really, at the end of the day. Because all it takes is one argument between you bitches, and now you're no longer friends anymore. That's what it take. All it take is Nylah says doing something else fucked up to Angela, and they ain't friends no more. Cluster B, who everybody she cool with, you know, she usually be cool with somebody, and next thing you know, she not cool with him no more. That's Cluster B's pattern, right? We seen it. Why does that keep happening with women? Why does that happen with black women? Ask yourself, why does that happen? Not just with Cluster B, but with most women. I don't care if Nylah and Angela hold hands and jump. If they want to do that, fine. Y'all want to support one another, sounds great. But don't just support one another when it's convenient for you and only supporting each other and not defending other black women. What pisses me off about Angela in general is the fact that she sat up there and tried to say I was just as bad as the Viper Pit. Fuck you, bitch. Because you know damn well I wouldn't do no shit like that, Angela. I'm sitting out here fucking defending you against people and you want to say that shit? That's the fucking problem. A lot of these people I defended turn around and doing fuck shit all the time. That's why I don't fuck with none of y'all, but y'all try to make it seem like I'm the one that's the problem. No, it's Soncerae ain't fuck with you no more because of the fuck shit you was doing. Just wanted to be cool and add some distance, and you couldn't understand the rejection. I tell you something I'm not cool with, you have a motherfucking temper tantrum. Why would I want Minister Jap calling us hoes, Angela? Why would I want that? Why would you want that for yourself? Then you get mad at me because I don't want that? Man, stop. Angela, your ass let nylah post your private information. Like literally, she did it in your fucking face. You still cool with this bitch. You only heard I doxed you. No proof that I doxed you. Never doxed you. Still to this day don't know your private information. You heard that I doxed you. And to get back at me, you lied to Egypt and told her that I punched myself in the stomach so I can kill my son while I was pregnant. Really, bitch? Stop, man. Let me tell you something. Wow. Posted my picture on your community tab. Oh, keep them talking, sis. Really? Really? Was that you really supporting me? Because you can't post my picture on your community tab one day empowering me and then the next day saying negative shit about me at the same time. Come on, Angela. People out here like, Angela defended you. Oh, really? Did she? So her saying that what I experienced from the Viper Pit is equivalent to the stuff I've done to other people. Is her defending me? No, that's bullshit. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. The only thing that I would accept from Angela is her keeping it real funky out here in these streets. When you talking, stop being wishy-washy. Stand 10 toes in your shit. If you don't fuck with me, then don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me one day, then change your mind the next day. Then fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Like, bitch, make up your mind. Which one is it? That's the one thing that got me fucking heated. Everything else Angela said, I don't care what she said, negative shit about me. All that other shit. Oh, Soncerae got a mental illness. Oh, Soncerae. The one thing that bothered me about what that bitch said is she had the nerve to say that I'm just as bad as the Viper Pit. Really, ho? Stop. Bitch, you're ugly. Grease your edges. Who used to say that? Bitch, you're ugly. Grease your edges. That's Angela talking about Bomb Cherry. Bitch, you're ugly. How is that empowering a woman? Bomb Cherry did something bad. Okay. Everybody keeps doing something bad. The only thing that's entertaining is y'all sitting down talking about it to each other. Y'all think that this shit is entertaining. You hear how I just talked? I was just screaming and shit, calling Angela names and shit. Y'all like that, huh? It was entertaining, right? Soncerae can do that shit too. Soncerae can be a zoo animal. I sound angry, didn't I? You heard my pain, didn't you? But there was a better way that I could have just expressed myself without all that calling names and yelling and shit. I didn't have to do all that. You get it? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm a grown-ass woman, okay? And when you're an adult, there's a certain way that you handle yourself. You ain't got to sit down and cuss at nobody. You ain't got to call nobody no name. You can sit here and just be calm. I know motherfuckers like, she got bipolar. No. I just want y'all to understand something. I have support of every single woman on this platform. I don't care what the fuck she's saying. You hear me? I don't care if she said my pussy stink. I don't care if she said I tried to kill my son. I don't care if she a fucking jailbird to keep getting locked up talking shit like Cluster B. I don't care if it's Nylah Says out here not doing what she's supposed to do, admitting that she gossip and shit. I don't care what it is. I support all y'all. You hear me? I'm a black woman. I can't afford to sit here and be mad at y'all. At the end of the day, I still love every single one of you. And I hope that y'all go just as far as your mind takes you. Whatever it is that you're dreaming about or wanting to be, bitch, I will clap for you when I see it. You heard what I'm talking about, sis? Soncerae cool with everybody. You heard what I'm talking about? I ain't got no problem with Nylah. I ain't got no problem with Angela. I ain't got no problem with Rice. I ain't got no problem. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. We sisters. You hear me? Yeah, I can get rah-rah like y'all do. I could talk shit. I could be mean. But that's not me. That's not my personality. And that's what I keep trying to explain to y'all. To the people out there that don't know me, especially the women. My heart goes out to you, baby. Every time you look out on this platform and you see somebody degrading a woman, disrespecting a woman, tearing her down, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm about love and support, man. I'm a clap for you. No matter how many mistakes you out here making, as a woman, we learn at our own time. So I hope y'all enjoyed my rendition of tearing down Angela and everybody else. But I really, even if some of the stuff I said was true, there was still a way to be nurturing and caring when you speak to somebody else. When that rumor spread that I committed suicide, my very first phone call that I made to let somebody know that I wasn't dead was to Angela. She was the first person I called. Then after that, I called like Lovely T. I called all the women first. I called all my female friends first. And I let them know. Angela was like, this is not Angela. I was like, are you sure it's not Angela? Because this is the phone number Angela gave me. No, it's not Angela. It sounded just like Angela. No, it's not Angela. I bet you Angela won't admit it. Angela know how to hide some shit. Let's talk about a black woman's fear know how to hide some shit. A bitch got more secrets than a little bit. Shit, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would have never known that Angela had a criminal record. Y'all never would have. Listen, I never would have known that. She never told me this shit. I never would have known that. Anyway, as women, we supposed to be coming together. If anything, Cluster B, you need to be going after Tommy, Minister Jap, these niggas. Just because they ain't done shit to you, they done shit to the women that you claim you represent. It's the same thing with Angela. Angela, it's these niggas out here. It's not us. These niggas out here doing shit to us. Nylah, these niggas out here doing shit. You seen these niggas. It was probably a nigga that emailed me some anonymous shit about the suicide shit. Think about this shit. Y'all gotta, man, stop fighting with each other, please. Find a way, find a solution, and clear the shit up. It's not that serious, man. Please do that. If y'all don't do anything else, man, sit down and talk to each other. Forgive each other for shit. Life is too short. We seeing everybody dying and shit around us from COVID. We getting shot by police and shit. We getting killed. Stop arguing with each other. Please stop. That's all I'm saying. And if you don't want to do it for the internet, at least privately sit down and talk to each other. Nylah, Angela, Cluster B, hell, Bayou Bunny, whoever else, the chick that they sold the car to, somebody that got raped or some shit. All these stories I know nothing about. I'm just saying, as women, y'all gotta sit down and have a talk like you sisters, man, and fix it. Just fix it. It's not worth it. Stop embarrassing each other. Stop pulling each other's cards. Stop exposing each other. And sit down and respect the sisterhood. Because we look stupid out here arguing with each other. I promise you. It's women out here scared to be theyself on your platform because they feel like somebody gonna pull that shit in their face later on. Stop this. Stop this, please. If we never speak again, if y'all never hear from me, whatever, just please stop dragging each other. Of course, I would like y'all to stop dragging me because I don't really know y'all like that, you know. That would be nice. But the whole premise is we need each other. When you say something positive about another woman, that makes another woman that's looking at you and listening to you feel good. And we need that because there's too many people dragging us down. I have no problems with Nylah says there's no Soncerae versus Nylah. There's no Soncerae versus Angela. There's no Soncerae versus Cluster B. There's no Soncerae versus Bomb Cherry. I feel no ill will towards any of y'all. Seriously. And no matter what y'all say and doing, and I'm wish y'all the best. My heart don't beat the way that you want it to. You want me to be upset, I guess. You want me to stop doing and saying certain things, and that's fine. But you can't control me or my heart. I'm a genuine person. I'm a nice person. I do what I want to do. You know? I'm just asking you if you have something negative to say about another woman or you got a problem with another woman, handle that shit privately, man. Sit down and talk about that shit or sit down in a live stream and talk to one another. But whatever it is that y'all doing, make sure y'all do that shit together. It's time to unify. All this other shit that's going on, please just stop. All right? Have vision to stay focused, y'all. Namaste.
This is EB2K, host of the channel with the same name and content creator of Everybody Loves Soncerae, located in playlists from my homepage. What a time to be alive, y'all. What a time to be alive. We got the COVID-19 pandemic going on. We got black lives that don't matter to authorities. We got YouTubers out here faking dirt naps and opportunists partaking in the madness, making money off of it. In this video, we will listen to Soncerae tell her version of her fake debacle and how other individuals were not innocent in the matter, but very much complicit. Those individuals include Nylah Says, Black MANOSPHERE, and Symone. Now, I peeped game with Nylah Says and Black MANOSPHERE early on, right after Ray's fake debacle. They seem to be quite excited about the situation and doing way too much. Their actions to me came across as fake and opportunistic. As Soncerae reveals in this upcoming audio clip, I think they knew that Ray's story was bogus. So they heightened the situation by pushing the narratives as much as they could so that they could be in an excusable position to go after Soncerae's neck upon her anticipated return. Now, Mona Simone is trying to right the wrongs in her life by putting on a cape on and playing Captain Save-A-Ho for Soncerae, when she really the villain. On April Fool's Day last year, she too faked a dirt nap just like Soncerae. And when confronted, she always jumps to this sad story on how bad mental facilities are as a way to distract from the fact that she and her woman initially started the fake attempt as a stunt with bogus posts on Facebook. And there are receipts from another YouTuber, Tracy with the T, that Mona talked to about pulling a fake debacle stunt just days prior to it happening. And then there's Soncerae, who is all over the place in her reasoning for allowing the announcement of her fake dirt nap to live in infamy. She has denied making solicitations for her child's birthday party as an alternative to paying for her bogus funeral expenses, and brags that if this was true, she would be in jail. Well, you know what? I wasn't going to say anything, but I will address this now. Soncerae, you are not in jail today because of Ebony Man 2K and Cash App Management, bitch. That's right. You are not in jail today because of Ebony Man 2K and Cash App Management. We had meetings about you, bitch. We had meetings about you, bitch. And we decided to go ahead and quickly shut the solicitation down to spare your soul, bitch. I let you live. I let you live, bitch. Right now, I and Cash App have copies of all your original posts on YouTube and Facebook. And Cash App obviously has any transactions that were made on that day of the solicitation before they shut it down. So, Soncerae, I advise that you tread lightly, bitch. And viewers, let me know if you want to see my receipts on this by making a comment in my comment section and responding to my poll in my community tab. I have no problem making another video with all my receipts on this matter upon request. This is Ebony Man 2K. This is Freaknik 1994 at Piedmont Park, Atlanta. My toes are pedicured in Timberland sandals. I am poloed down with polo Bermuda shorts, polo t-shirt, polo cap, and a hoop earring in my left ear. Now, even though I'm poloed down, I'm wearing heel-figure cologne. Because for whatever reason, that heel-figure cologne emanating off my chest and off my shoulders is that candy. It's that lick. Now, I just met the girl to the left of me. She is a senior at Spelman, and she want to know how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I tell her 30. She say I'll give you 50. Ladies and gentlemen, I am anxious to give you the rest of this story and more about Freaknik and dating in Atlanta in my series Storytime with Ebony Man 2K. But as I mentioned in previous videos, as I step up my game, I ask that you step up yours. My donations right now are not bad. The same people are donating modestly, and I appreciate their support morally, spiritually, and financially. But now it's time for you to step up and join the fold. Whenever you get to a comfortable spot with me and your finances, I ask that you consider donating to support me in my efforts with this channel. I have already created an entertaining collection of videos on Soncerae, Strong Mama Chrissy, the Mamiana Gang, the Viper Pit, and Good Vibes Only music sessions. You can go to my playlist right now to see I ain't lying. And if I add story times with 2K, it will require additional production costs with the sorting and management of hundreds of media files. And let's be clear now. My stories are valuable. I have landed deals after sharing my stories with clients. I have been the talk of dinner parties with my stories. And I have kikied my way with some high caliber women with my story times. If I start these story times, you will not get enough of Ebony Man 2K. Now, I will leave you with my Cash App and PayPal handles later on in this video. The links to my PayPal and Cash App are in the description box below and at the top of the comment section. You can also super chat me if you choose to do so. And soon, I will be offering a membership option through Google Pay. This is Ebony Man 2K. We're about to go into our chat and music session. But first, if you would like to donate via Cash App, the Cash App ID is $EBMN2K. That's $EBMN2K. If you'd like to make a donation via PayPal, send it to paypal.me/EBMNTWOK. That's paypal.me/EBMNTWOK. And if you'd like to send it via Venmo, send it to @EBMN2K. That's @EBMN2K. Thanks. And let me add one more thing. Direct links to all of my accounts, including PayPal and Cash App, are located in the description box and at the top of my comment section. You can just click on the link to donate. Also, Super Chat is on as a feature at the bottom of the chat box in the chat room if you would like to donate there, with a highlighted chat post with super stickers and animation. Super Chat is new to my channel, so you should give it a try. Thanks.